You know, one of the things my family and I do to save money is we use Amazon Prime. And I just thought, since there's a lot of shopping going on, I thought I would just share with you why we use Amazon Prime. Amazon is not sponsoring this. The only reason Amazon knows me is because we buy a lot of stuff through Amazon and we do their Amazon Prime membership every year. So when my credit card goes through, I get a very nice thank you for your payment. We do use Amazon Prime for a lot of things. Like for example, here's a shot of my desk. I would say almost everything on my desk I bought through Amazon. The speakers, the monitors, even the keyboard and the mouse, even the mic, this mic right here that I'm talking on. I'm pretty sure I bought my camera. I know I bought the lights and even the little accent light over there. I do price check things occasionally, but I still come back to Amazon for a lot of reasons, including one of the reasons that we pay for Amazon Prime is shopping and delivery. Most of the time, if you're not familiar with Amazon Prime or you're kind of thinking about it, most of the time you can either get an option of same day delivery, which we've done that sometimes before, and it's kind of cool. 1 day or 2 day. Now it depends on what they have and things like that. But that to me is huge based on what we're doing, what I need it for, and sometimes you have the option of paying a little extra to get it back or to get it faster. So when you're an Amazon Prime member, one of the things they show you is how much you're using it. So I did a screenshot of this. We have saved in the last 12 months $1,000.45 using Prime. That's a heck of a savings, I think. Another thing we use all the time is Prime Video. So one of the things that my wife and I do on every Friday night, we started this quite a while ago. Every Friday night, we decide we're going to make movie night. And we eat healthy. I mean, we don't eat that bad during the week, but we eat healthy. So like we'll do a salad or maybe just some veggies and some dip or something like that so we can have ice cream during the movie. That's our treat. But my thing is we don't pay for the movie. It's just a thing. We watch it for free. And because we get Prime Video as part of our Amazon Prime membership, there's tons of titles on there. Now, occasionally, we've had a credit or something, and we've rented a movie. I start to say buy. We've rented a movie. But I will say, for the most part, most every movie we watch on Amazon Prime. And what I like is we can keep a watch list. I used to joke that I'm a digital hoarder. I just, I find a movie or a show and I add it to the list. Are you like that? We have discovered so many independent films and small films that I've never heard of. Sometimes I don't even know the actors. Sometimes they're okay. Sometimes they're really surprising. But that's what we use it for. And then there's other perks in there, like The Chosen. The Chosen now is Amazon Prime is the official home for The Chosen. I think it's also on a nonprofit app as well. But there's other shows on there we've watched as well. And I was gonna rattle them off, but there's too many. It says we've streamed 202 sessions on Prime Video. Also NFL on Thursday night. Now, granted, some of the Thursday night games have sucked. I love NFL. It's one of my favorite sports, along with March Madness and college basketball. And so I get that there. And I know they're adding more and more sports. So Prime Video for us is huge. Now, here's another one. And I'm surprised that sometimes people don't know this. Amazon Photos. Did you know with an Amazon Prime account, you can get free unlimited storage for photos? Now you can upload videos as well, but there's a small threshold for that, and then you have to pay extra. And it's just not worth it. And there's an app I can just put on my phone, I sync it, and so all of our photos are saved in Amazon Photos for free. We have over 14,000 photos stored that are just backed up as part of the membership, which is huge. Another thing is Prime Reading. I don't read as much as I should, but I should. But my wife really takes advantage of this. So there's like Kindle Unlimited and then Prime Reading. I think they're a little bit different. We do both, and I think she takes more advantage of that. This is what I love about my wife. She is an avid reader. She will read. It kills me. She will read 2 or 3 books at the same time. She has to keep them different though, so she doesn't do like 5, novels or 5 autobiographies. They're all different, but she really takes advantage of this because there's like over 1,000 free titles. You know, she's also goes to the library a lot, but this is a way to keep from maybe buying books and trying out books as well. And then another one is Audible, and she's doing this as well. Like she's in a book club, one of those things I don't understand. I'd rather be in a movie club. The latest book that's coming that they're reading, she's like, you know, it's like 17,000 on the list at the library. So she got it on Audible. The first time I ever used Audible, first time I'd ever listened to an audiobook, this is when I used to travel more, and wherever I was flying to, I listened to Amy Landino's Vlog Like a Boss and loved it. I was able to finish the book on the flight there. Fantastic book, highly recommend it. And then I think I got a credit. So what I did is I listened to Gary Vaynerchuk's Crush It, not the second one, Crush It on the way back. Now, I'm not a huge Gary fan, but what I liked about it was just Gary kept going off script. I mean, he would say that, and it just felt like we were having a conversation. So if you're really into audiobooks, that's something to think about. Now, there's other perks that we haven't taken advantage of. Baby and wedding registry. My wife and I have been married over 30 years, don't need that, and there ain't no baby on the horizon. But you have that. Amazon Music, I've used it in the past. Right now, I really just use YouTube Music because I get it with YouTube Premium, so why not? Amazon Fresh, free Grubhub. Plus, I completely forget about this. Prime Fuel and Amazon Pharmacy. I've looked into those, and they don't appear bad. Now, here's some things to know that you can actually get some discounts if you do Amazon Prime. So like students or anybody 18 to 24 years old, they can get Prime free for 6 months and 5% cash back on eligible purchases and even monthly perks. That's pretty cool. Eligible government assistance recipients and income verified customers, if you're having, really trouble and you fit in that, you can get Prime for 50% off. And the other thing is you can try Amazon Prime for 30 days. And again, you get all the perks. Now, another thing is when they do Amazon Prime Day shopping days, you have to be an Amazon Prime member to get advantage of those deals. And a lot of times you get the lightning rounds, you get deals in advance. Now, I get to see them because I'm what they call, an influencer, an Amazon influencer, and an associate in the associates program. So I get to see those way in advance. There's all these stipulations about sharing them. But as an Amazon Prime member, you can get those as well. If you're interested at all in checking it out, there is a link down below to check out Amazon Prime. Remember, you can try it for 30 days free. It's one of those that we easily upgrade or just automatically update every year. I think we pay around, it's under $140. And to me, it's worth it for all the many things I talked about, the free movies, the photo storage, the books that my wife loves, and just the shipping and the discounts. It's simple and easy. So there's a link down below. If you want to check it out, I think you might enjoy it. So I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you.